Wait, hello, 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 hello. Mic test, hello. Hey, hello everyone, and yeah, another day of Stella Sora. This is probably my 1 week of playing this game, and yeah, I'm going to share or maybe record a video about it, and addressing all of the good stuff and all of the not so good stuff about the game. So hopefully this is not going to be a disaster of a discussion. Maybe just record now. Let's see. I'm not really good. I'm still working on my impromptu like commentary or prompt of speech. It's just but I think it's much easier to do it impromptu than to write something about it. Write and read and read it out loud. I think it's much better if I just express it like without any guides. Much better. Low mic test, sound check 1 2 3 4 5. It's not like I'm testing mic though. Let me just remove my headphones just so I can focus. Okay. Hello YouTube and welcome to another video, and I've been playing this game for a week now, Stella Sora. I've been playing Stella Sora for a week now, and then I think 1 week is already more than enough for me to give a honest and most especially a a subjective yet balanced thoughts about the game. Because I've been seeing a lot of people doing posting about this game. Oh, they increased the gacha cost from 1,500 to 3,000. But is it like the game? Is it because of that the game is the game is doomed to fail or something like that? We will see. We will see. I will talk about every aspect of the game, from the music, for the visuals, up to its core mechanics or core gameplay. And yeah, let's begin. So let's start with the visuals and most importantly the music. And I would say that the character art of Stella Sora is pretty good. I think Stella Sora's nailing it with the character designs and with the newest announced character. I think I'm not going to be worried about them releasing mid or straight up bad character design, because they're just nailing it. And then with the UI and UX, I'm pretty sure my camera here is blocking the way, but I think the UI and the UX of this game is pretty good. I mean, the transitions are really cool. Everything looks pretty much responsive. Everything that I can find or I can know about the characters are already here. All of the stuff over here. Especially with the potentials, we can analyze all of the potentials that you can get from this character. They can also have like a brief toggle here and there. And yeah, basically the UI, it looks pretty good. It looks refreshing. It has this modernized feel. It doesn't feel sluggish or anything. Again, I can tell you guys enough about the transition animation of this game. Is just so cool. Like every click that you do has this super nice animation, and it doesn't really get get old to me. Yeah. Another one is like the 3D characters in this game. Maybe I can find it. We can access it right over here. So let's see. Right. So the 3D characters of the game, I would say that it could use like a lot of improvement because one, I'll be honest with you guys, the 3D sprites of each characters over here compared to like their 2D counterparts, it's not that amazing. It's I think it's all right. It's not the best. And if you're going to ask me if I prefer the 3D over the 2D, I would say no. I would prefer seeing the 2D counterparts of these characters. It's just, I mean, I guess it's really hard for animators and artists to match the what I call this, the feel or the art style of the 2D and 3D. It would 100% look a bit different on 3D form, but it's not something to doom post about. It's not something that you should be worried about. I think the 3D is fine. It's just that, like, for me, it's not polished enough to say that it looks amazing, but it's nothing big. And most importantly, I would like to comment about the music. Apparently, every disc has its own music. So let me just talk about the bass music first. Well, it's turned off on this for the sake of recording this video, but I think the music's pretty good. I think the music is I would say that it's not something that I need to turn it down. I think the music is it's really not exactly soothing, but rather it's not annoying to listen to when you're playing. And when there's like hype moments and aura farming and type shit, the music accompanying it is just right on the spot. And again, just I mentioned that each disc has its own OST, which I appreciate. I think there are some games that already implemented this kind of thing, and having this in Stella Sora is kind of it's a nice thing. I think it's a great trend to have like a piece accompanied by this kind of items, and you can even use this as your main theme even, which is nice. I would say it's really, really nice to have this integrated into the game. So yeah. All right, let's talk about the gameplay. So let's just go over the leveling up system and the enhancement system in this game. So let's just go for a single set, I guess. So if you reach like the level cap of a character, you need to ascend them, just like in Hoyo games, Wuwa, any other games that has a similar thing. You need materials, so you have to grind for it. And then I would say that the more that you ascend your characters, the more expensive it gets. I mean, I guess it's also the same with any other gacha games. Like, you need a lot of these materials in order to ascend this character from levels from Ascension 5 to Ascension 6. And I would say that every the resources that you need to burn in order to get these materials is getting more and more. So there will be some times that you can just open the game, farm some materials because of the quick battle system. He just, you know, clicks some buttons, and it's still not enough to get your character to ascend. But which I think in some games that's like the case. But I think it's, you know, it's kind of exhausting to, you know, see your progress getting so it's just very slow. Your progress getting slower and slower as you know, ascend these characters more and more. And I don't know. I think it's just more of a personal rant than a general critique. But I think it would be much better if the requirements of raising these characters, or more specifically, the requirements of ascending these characters should be, you know, lower down, toned down a bit, I guess, because you know, as they ascend more and more, things are getting more and more expensive, and I'm saying a lot of singular words multiple times, but you get the point. It's getting for me, it's, you know, it feels that I'm not progressing at all. I'm just, you know, doing some tidbits of the progress, and then call it a day, and then log in again and do the same thing, and still not getting the goal that I want to reach with these characters. It's just a little bit frustrating. And then yeah, each run that you need to do in this game, it requires you to spend like 30 AP over here. So I don't know what is the time that it takes to wait. We can check it out later. We can tackle that later on, but you need to expend like 30 runs regardless of their difficulty. Regardless of the difficulty, you need to do you need to expend 30 AP to do any of the difficulty, which is like I don't know, like comparing difficulty 1 to difficulty 6, the rewards are literally night and day, right? And I think it would be much better if they balance this one. Maybe this one costs 10 to compensate with, you know, how little that you get from this, and then as time goes on, maybe make it increasingly more and more until, you know, getting to make it constant 30, right? Okay, let me just try to see over here. So every AP, you get 1 AP every 6 minutes, which is kind of standard for literally any gacha game. I think Arknights also has this kind of system, I would say. But yeah, 240. Wait, I think it was this increase when you level up. Increased. What's this? Vigor, stamina using. Not really. This is not it. Only 240. Yeah, I think 240 stamina is like kind of like the standard of the when it comes to like gacha games like this. It's literally always 240. Yeah, I always when was the time that I thought this was like 180? But yeah, 108. But yeah, 240 is like the standard for other gacha games, or the standard maximum AP for each gacha game. I mean, Arknights also has a 240 max. Wuthering Waves also has 240 max. I'm not sure about the Hoyo games though, because I haven't touched any Hoyo games for the past few years. So you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's like the standard for like most gacha games. But yeah, it doesn't really mean that the 240 is like the standard. Is it like more than good enough to raise your characters and have like actual progress? Again, let's just press the matters that, you know, I guess when this is like the kind of thing that you need to experience in order to progress. You need to like, you know, struggle a bit. Maybe as you get stronger, the requirements are getting steeper and steeper. Maybe that's like the standard that they're trying to do. But you know, again, it's just more of a personal thing for me, or it's a personal rant for me, that there's sometimes that the requirements are just way too it's way too much. It's just way too much. But tuning this down a bit, to a certain extent would be nice, but I don't think the game would, or Joestar will even touch this. I think it's I've been if they decided to go for this, then we have to suck it up and grind for it. So again, no biggie. It's just a personal rant. Okay, next one. So in the early game, they will tend to give you a lot of material boxes. So what I'm trying to say here is that let's see where can I find it. Okay, material boxes are something like, wait, unless if I expanded all of these, yeah, something like this. Yeah, they give you a lot of promotion boxes. A promotion box for disc and for characters. They give you a lot of those, especially when you work on your Tyrant growth. This is the one that gives you a lot of these. Like you can see that over here, they give you 400 promotion boxes. This one gives you this promotion boxes, 1,000 of them. So they give you a lot of it, But when you start running out of it, or the game just decides to not to give you anything anymore, again, I guess we just go back to like the old ways of just expending your AP to raise your characters. There are some what happens for me is that we are getting a bit spoiled with the rewards, and then whenever we run out these materials, we tend to feel that's when we feel the slowness of the progression. So yeah, that's the thing, and I don't know if I appreciate it or hate it, but at least the game gives you like a startup or a reward of completing missions, and rewarding you with a boost of your a boost on your progression. What am I even saying? Next one. Also, I would like to compliment this system called this quick battle on ascensions, and literally every single farmable, especially on bounty trial, if you get like a 3-star or a 3-star or on a difficulty. Again, if you get a 3-star or on a difficulty, you can have access to a quick battle in which you can just click and then start battle, and you get the rewards. Which is, for me, it's kind of nice that the game acknowledges you that you don't really play this game full time. This is not your full time job. So if you manage to clear any of these difficulty, and then they reward you with something, well, with a quick battle. And with the quick battle, you can just run do a few runs and call it a day, which is I think it's a very nice thing. A nice thing to have. I think Blue Archive also has this. Arknights also improve something like this now. Before, you have to do the runs manually, one by one, and then they change it in such a way that you can automatically make the game do 6 runs in a row, but you have to sit through all of those runs. And now they change it again to make you just do the run once, and you will get the rewards for 6 runs, which is really, really nice. And yeah, I would like to compliment a similar system like this, wherein you can just expend all of your AP and be done with the game for the day. So it helps with it prevents you from burning out of this game. Although I think there will be some people who would think that having or doing quick battles every day will just turn the game into a chore, right? I think it would have a different effect on other people, but for me, I think it gives us like a lot of time for other way more important things. So yeah, that's the thing that I really want to point out. Okay, next one. Uh, so I would like to give a comment on Ascension. So Ascension is basically the main core thing on this game. So what you do in the Ascension is you build your team, get potential, which is like the power ups that you get for your characters, and then at the end, you can have a choice of saving that record or saving that team with the exact same things that you get during the run. So this is really similar to games like Umamusume, wherein again, whatever the stats that you get at the end of the run, that's it. That's like the unit that you use for other content. So the gameplay loop is basically you make teams on Ascension, and then you use these teams to complete other content or complete bounty trials or 3-star bounty trials. And then when you will level up and you unlock more difficult or unlock other difficulties, you do it again. You improve your team or improve your characters, like ascending them or leveling up their skills, put them on the Ascension, and then beat other content, so on and so forth. That's like the general gameplay loop of this game. And I would say that I think I don't really mind this kind of stuff. This is like a very personal opinion. I don't really kind of this kind of stuff. I just wanted this Ascension thing to be way less RNG heavy, because the RNG heavy aspect here are the musical notes. The musical notes are the stats that you get randomly after clearing a floor. I think as more difficult as it gets, you get I think multiple floors. Oh no, more and more floors, maximum number of floors. I think as of difficulty 5, I think this it has like a maximum of 19 floors. So 19 floors of doing the same thing over and over again. But yeah, I would say that it might get really boring for you guys if you're not really into like this kind of stuff. But for me, it's all right. It's not the worst thing in the world. And then I would say they also have like a quick battle, although it's only limited right over here. It's only limited, but I think it also saves like a lot of people a lot of time, especially if you already cleared the difficulty. You can already have access to the quick battle right over there. So yeah, Ascension is basically, you know, the way that you build your teams, the teams that you use for other content. And I will really appreciate if just tone down the RNG of the musical notes. I think it would be much better if let's just say, let us pick the musical notes, or maybe have or if we need certain notes for our disc, like for example, a 4-star or a 5-star disc needs this amounts of notes. I mean, there's like a lot of types of notes, right? So it would be much better, or it would be great if the RNG of the musical notes favors on the musical notes that we need to activate the disc. But I don't really know, why do we need to get this? Why do we need musical notes in order to activate our disc? I don't get it. I mean, we spend a lot of resources. We spend a lot of resources in order to raise this disc to level 70 or even higher, and then if we get unlucky, it's basically, you know, we just only get like the stats that comes with it. We just don't get the melody skills and the harmony skills. If we get unlucky, we just don't get any of these. So what's the point of raising this disc if we can get them right off the bat, right? But I guess that's like the, you know, the RNG-ness of the game, right? No game is different, or no games are the same. And one aspect here is to give RNG or depend on the number of, or if you get like multiple musical notes, then you get like levels on these. I don't know, it's just for me it's kind of a waste of resources if we can even, or if we rely on RNG to get all of these skills. I don't know, it's kind of iffy. All right, so next one would be, let's talk about the Menace Arena. And honestly, this is like, I would say the worst. Not really the worst. It's not the best. What do I call this? This is not the best game mode that I ever seen. But this is just basically, mob rushing, right? This is just basically mob rushing, and then if you run and then you beat the stage within a set time, and then it's just damage checking. It doesn't have any depth. It doesn't have any special thing about here. It's just do damage, kill all of them type of shit. And yeah, the depth is the depth of this game mode is almost non-existent, to the point that you can just auto the game and auto proceed the game, and then just play the game manually if you're failing or you're dying. It's just I don't know, this the depth of this game mode is it's almost oh my god, I'm stuttering a lot. The depth of this game mode is almost non-existent. But hey, at least we get like a lot of journals that we can use for XPs for characters, and also money. I mean, it's not something that I think this is not a very useless game mode, because it gives like some considerable amount of rewards per se. But yeah, the depth of this game mode is just almost non-existent. I'm so sorry, it's just almost non-existent. And also, I just don't get it why this stages, like the element specific stages like over just below the infinite arena, are time gated. But I think today is not time gated because I don't know, it's technically Sunday, but I think on Monday they will just lock everything else and open the arena for fire and water. I'm thinking they call it Ignis and Aqua. I don't get it why they have to time gate this arenas. It just doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make any sense. And if you want to progress, for example, for Ignis, but it's already Wednesday, so it's I don't know the schedule though. If it's locked, then you have to wait for the next few days in order to get back for this one to be accessible. It doesn't make any sense. It just stops people's progression on these stages. It doesn't do anything good anyway. Why add it, right? It just stops people from progressing from any of this from any of these arenas. Doesn't make sense. So yeah, maybe they can just remove that restriction or just keep it. I don't care. Next one is the Proving Grounds. This is basically the boss fights of Stella Sora. I think this is like where you get like materials that you need to upgrade your characters from level 7 to level 10. So you can get like 3 attempts per day, right? Like right over here. And then I would say for early game, the difficulty of this bosses, they're fine. I think what was the level requirement to unlock that? There you go, level 21. Once you get to level 21, you're pretty much Not that one. Not about. You pretty much can do boss proving grounds already. So I would say my first impression on the boss or the proving grounds is that I don't know. There's just HP sponges to me. Doesn't have like any. It does have like some depth to it because they do have like some skills right over here that you need to, I think it's not advisable to use auto. But yeah, at early game, these bosses are just sponges. But that's how it is. Boss fights tend to have a lot of HP, and you need to follow the rules in order to win, right? So nothing much about the proving grounds. Is just that early game, it's just annoying. Their HPs is just way too high, but still manageable. Next one is the Cataclysm Survivor. As the name suggests, this is the the vampire survivors like game mode. So what is this? Is basically you're just killing a bunch of mobs that is spawning constantly. So again, just like vampire survivors. And I would say that the gameplay is alright. You can also get like Destiny cards right over here to improve your run. And yeah, it's pretty fun until it's not. I think it's pretty fun until there's like such a time where you're getting killed by like snipers here. I think this stage in particular took me 2 tries because the second team's getting wrecked by snipers. I think this Radiance crawlers. I'm getting screwed over by this by these mobs, but regardless, I think the Vampire Survivors like game mode is pretty fun, especially if you're just destroying everybody. It's not fun if you're getting overwhelmed. For example, if you try a level 22 requirement record and you still have like a weak team, then you're not going to have a good time. But it's just normal, right? It's just normal. And also, they have some circuit right over here that improves your run. They also have mission rewards so that you can get rewarded from doing what you're doing here. And then also have a shop that you have you can spend. I think each attempt or if you run this game mode, you get like the vendor's medal, and then you can buy that for various stuff. I already bought the water type disc, so it's up to you if you want to purchase promotional boxes, especially if you're running out of these. But I think this is just plain way too pricey. I think. I mean, it's there, but I mean, it's an option to buy all of this promotional boxes, but I don't know if you're going to prioritize these boxes over the other discs that you might need, right? But it's up to you. And let's the next one is Boss Blitz. Like, oh my god, I don't think this is a good this is just basically a raid in like Blue Archive raids, and your mission is to deal as much damage as possible, deplete as much HP as possible, and then you are graded based on the score, right? Based on the score. And I would say for sports fans, I'm saying that like I'm Charlie. I'm about to say here, guys, that I don't know, man. These guys are really, really suspicious. I don't know, man. These guys are, kind of sussy. I cannot prove it. But there are some fishy business going on with these players. But again, I cannot prove it. Alright, okay. Now we also tackle, or I went to this page, might as well talk about it. So commissions is just basically you know, in Genshin we also had something like this, wherein you just assign your characters to a specific area and then they gather materials for you, right? Do you guys know have that? HSR also have this. I don't know about WUA. No, I don't think they have that. But here we go. We have it on Stella Sora. I think this Stella Sora is more, you know, Hoyo Pill than anything else. Hoyo Pill with a mix of really literally any other aspects of other gacha games. It's just, you know, there are some good, there are some bad, and yeah, it's just it is what it is. Okay, now I think it's time to talk about the elephant in the room, the gacha system. So, gacha system, right? So I think there are a lot of people who are complaining about the gacha system. Of course, it's a very valid complaint, and I would like to talk about a bit of it. If I miss something, please tell me, and I'll address it as well. So they have a 2% 5-star rate, really standard. And then if you get a 5-star tracker, there's a 50-50 chance it will be the rate of character, and the 50-50 chance of getting everything or everyone else, or everyone else. And people are, you know, complaining that, oh no, I already did like I already got like 2 5 stars in this banner, and all of them are you know, not Chitose. And I would say that, you know, it's, as someone who came from Arknights, or who's already forged, my body's been forged by Arknights, it's just how it is, you know. I think they implemented what's, I think, awful about Arknights gacha, which is you don't really win every 50-50. You know, you don't really win the 50-50. At the same time, they're implementing like Hoyo like system, where in, no, wait, hang on, let me think before I say anything. I need to retract what I said. Okay, so I think the gacha is pretty much Arknights like, right? The 50-50 is right there. The 50-50 doesn't, oh no, hang on. If you lose the 50-50 for the first time in Hoyo games, the next 5-star that you get is the guaranteed character, right? I think it doesn't really apply to other gacha games like in Blue Archive. Blue Archive is not technically 50-50. It's just the rate of character has higher, it just has higher percentage compared to everyone else. But I think but the ratio is not 50-50. Arknights also has a similar model, wherein you have a 50% chance of, or 50% chance of getting the rate of character, and 50% chance of getting everyone else, and it doesn't change. And also, yeah, if you're, you know, really used to Hoyo games that gives you like the character, if you lose the 50-50, then you'll be, you know, surprised by the system. I would say it's not that it's necessarily a, you know, I mean, it's gacha at the end of the day, and every gacha is awful, right? But at the end of the day, this is like one of the most common, or one of the other gacha models of gacha games in general. 50-50, and then it's just constantly 50-50s, and you know, if you don't get the character, you try again, right? It's just Arknights and basically Blue Archive in general. The gacha system is pretty much far from Hoyoverse, but you know, but when it comes to like what they offer, it's also it's still technically Hoyo like, because they are selling you the character and the disc that comes with it. They're selling you these two things. So that's Hoyo like. So the gacha system for me is pretty much not Hoyo like, but what they're trying to sell here is still Hoyo like. So people are, greatly surprised that they're not winning the 50-50s, even though they already lost the 50-50 prior, because Stella Sora is basically a non-Hoyo game with a Hoyo with a product list of a Hoyo game, right? It doesn't make sense. And I acknowledge that you can get the character after 12 pulls. Wow, 12 pulls compared to like 200 pulls on Blue Archive, and then maybe I don't know how much is it in Arc Knights. I think it's 100 and something pulls for Arc Knights, but you have to get the next 6 star to get the character if you're not getting the character. This game is just Hoyo copy what first. I would say yeah. I think gacha is again bad in general. So if you look at the screen, well, not her. If you look at this screen, it really feels like a Hoyo gacha game or a Hoyo gacha. And what makes people surprised is that the gacha system or the odds of getting the character is constantly 50-50. And that's not what Hoyo players and WoA players are used to. Because if I lost the 50-50, I'll just roll again, and then and then the next 5 star is guaranteed Chitose, surely. But no, that's not the case for Stella Sora. They implemented Archetypes like, or the 50-50 cost of 50-50 on a Hoyo style gacha, which makes people mad. And I understand that. Because again, gacha is bad. And here I am playing gacha games. But Jesus, it's just, it really sets people off. Right. So yeah, that's basically it. And then the most important thing about this game is that compared to like, from what I've heard, compared to like the beta test to the actual game, the cost has been increased, or for the 10 pull, the cost has been increased from 1,500 to 3,000, which is twice as much. And I would say, YoStar, if you're watching this right now, if you're from YoStar, I think if there's something that you need to change, don't change anything else. Fuck it, don't change anything else. If there's only one thing that you guys need to change in order to attract more players into playing this game, is to reduce the gacha cost back to 1,500. And I don't think YoStars are going to ever do that, because there's like a login event that they or is it a login event? Not really. They do have like, they implemented a account-based reward system, or account level-based award system, or reward system, wherein you get like 1,800 if you reach a certain level, which is, for me, is just, I don't know, it's just a band-aid solution to the main problem, which is the gacha cost essentially getting twice as more expensive. Maybe there's like a reason for not Hoyo. There's a reason for YoStar for them to change the gacha price. Perhaps for the closed beta test, in order for players to have more access to the characters, or in order for them to have more instances of pulling, right? temporarily decrease it to 1,500, and then their original intention is to increase, or it's to cost it at around 3,000. Maybe that's the thing, right? We have to be fair when it comes to like their decisions on this kind of things. Maybe again, maybe they intentionally made it 1,500 in order for close beta test players to roll more, because they're testing the game, and their original intended cost for a temple is truly 3,000. I think Stella Knight. Yeah, Stella Knight dust. Right? You have to consider their decision of doing this. Maybe because I guess what really caused the outrage is miscommunication. I think if Yostar addressed that, oh, we lowered this cost, or we lowered the cost of the temple so that you guys can try the gacha out and tell us what you think, right? And then on the actual game, we're going to have 3,000 as our cost for a temple. It's just, people are getting mad for the right reason, I would say, because there are a lot of people from the beta test telling that, oh, why is this 3,000 now? On the beta test is 1.5, and then that made people mad because, they're being misled, that they're being fed into the narrative that, in my opinion, they're being fed into the narrative that Yostar was being quote unquote greedy. If we can consider that, or maybe we can put this into consideration, that they originally intended this to cost 3,000 Stellanites. It's just that they did it in a half cost so that people from the close beta test can roll more, so that they can try the gacha out. Maybe consider the following. I'm not sure if this is true, right? I'm just theorizing some possibilities that why is this the thing, right? But we have to be fair. We have to be fair, or maybe more considerate on why they are doing this. Maybe what I said was true. Maybe they just maybe they're just being greedy. Who knows? But I would think I would say that if Yostar will release, or probably not, a statement about this, why they made it 3,000 Selenites for temple, I think that will solve the issue, right? Again, I think that's my general theory, that people from the close beta test, I'm going to repeat what I said. People of the close beta test are saying that, oh, this costs 1,500, now it's 3,000, and then people would content creators, influencers out there who would just jam the narrative into their audiences that Yostar is being greedy because they increased the price. But we don't know what is the reason why they did such a thing, or why it would look like such a thing, right? So we have to be fair. We have to be more we have to be more analytic than this. We have to be better. So it's not like I'm not defending Yostar or anything. In fact, I think Yostar fucked this shit up. If they made this, or if they if they made the gacha from the beta test 3,000, and then they retain it on the main launch, no one will ever complain, because there's no comparison. It's just the same, right? Or if they made or maybe they did, or if they did something with similar to Enfield, Arknet's Enfield, wherein they just give you the characters, you just have to grind for it, and then disclose that it will be a gacha character wherein you need to gacha for them when the game actually launches. Transparency. you have to disclose that why is this a thing, why is it does it look like it increased. But I don't know if Yostar's going to address something like that, because it's not going to make the situation even better, I would say. I think in order to resolve this, I think they could lower down the price. I don't think they won't, or disclose that this is their plan from the beginning. They're going to plan to cost this for 3,000 for temple, and they're doing discount from the for the closed beta test in order for players on the closed beta test to gacha even more. I don't know, maybe I would, we have to be constructive into this. I don't want to make conspiracy theories, but we have to consider the following though. Would you recommend downloading this game? I'll tell you after my rant. Okay? So, another thing that I would love to talk about is the grant. So, the grant is like the battle pass of this game. Hoyo, very Hoyo. Again, I hope very Hoyo pilled gacha. And then if you buy the premium battle pass, you get one of these discs. Very Hoyo. Still Hoyo. Now, the elephant in the room on the grants or the elite grant is the skin, the royal grant. So this skin, if you check this one, wow, this is a school uniform for a school uniform outfit for Minova. Really cool. I like Minova myself. She's my first 5-star. Right? Really cool. Really nice, I would say. And then when you check the 3D, it's just her original sprite. But I guess we have, I think I would say that Yostar kind of fucked up on this one, because they have to address whether this skin will have a 3D counterpart or not. They have to disclose it, or disclose that this skin or this outfit will never have a 3D counterpart. Just disclose it. Admit that this not going to have any 3D counterpart, so that people will have like a final decision if they're going to buy the Royal Grant or not. Right? But yeah, I think it's I don't know, it's kind of a bummer to for Yostar to offer like a Royal Grant with something like this, right? I mean, I like the skin. I would say I like the skin. She stares like you like that. It's just, I don't know if they're going to make this better. I think they have to disclose that, oh, the skin's not going to be a the skin that will never have a 3D counterpart, and people will just enrage and then call it a day. And well, in my opinion, I think it would be much better if this has a 3D counterpart. It's just let us know, Yostar, let us know if this will have a 3D counterpart or never, right? And people, I was thinking, I think I've seen some people arguing that this is a battle pass. Why are you expecting way more out of this? Dude, this is $15. Let me just move a little bit. There you go. This is $15. $15 for a skin that I can only see on my main menu. Is that it? Well, apart from the other privileges from the elite from the battle pass, it's just, I don't know, $15 might be a deal breaker because of this. I don't know. It might just my opinion. If you want to unlock the skin, then go for it. I love Minova, but I'm not going to spend $15 on this. It's, I don't know. It's hard to consider, like, oh, it's just a battle pass. Why? What are you expecting? Like in Hoyo games, what is like the rewards from getting the highest tier of the battle pass is just a banner or a profile picture. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Jesus Christ. People would claim it's $100 is less for less than 3 pulls. It won't have the 3 colors, but they just listed 2D on the top right of the skin. Unlike the upcoming skin. I see. Yeah, I think if that's the case, I think you have the 100%. You have the right to complain about this, and if you don't want it, then you just save $15 bucks, or just buy the $9 pack or the $9 pack. I don't know. It's up to you. It's just kind of a bummer. They're low budget gacha indie dev company. Okay. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah. Shop. So shop is pretty much Hoyo like, again Hoyo like, WoA like, whatever you guys want to call it. And then the highest costing pack is $100 or 99.99 to be exact, and this is 8,500 Stella Knight Lumina. How much is this? Is the conversion like, oh, it's 1-to-1. Hang on, let me calculate this real quick. So 8,500 divided by 3,000 is 2.8 rolls. 2.8. It's two temples. But oh wait, hang on. We have a bonus right here, which is 8,500. So 16,500. Oh, sorry, not. I can't math anymore. That's 17,000, right? 17,000 divided by 3,000. That's 5.6 temples. Yeah. But I guess at the end of the day, you know, if you don't want to whale in this game, by all means don't. Yeah, this just, I mean, it's untrue that you cannot can only get like 2 pulls out of this, because we still have the bonus right here. It's just very untrue. But $100 for 5.6 pulls or 5 10 pulls and some extra. I guess when it comes to like, let's consider the following. You need 120 pulls to get her guaranteed. 120 and $100 gives you 10 pulls, which is basically less than half of the progress. I don't know. I don't want to math this, but I think right now it seems like a bad deal unless if they reduce the temple cost. Let's just say that Yostar listen to us. Devs listen, right? What if they brought it back to, or they quote unquote brought it back to 8,500? 8,500 divided by 1,500, it's 5 pulls. 5 pulls. 5 10 pulls. Now, because of the bonus, 17,000 divided by 1,500, that's 11 pulls already. And I don't know. It seems that if they're going to make this half, people are just going to buy the people are just going to buy this for the first time and just be 10 pull away from getting the character, right? Or get the guaranteed if they don't get the rate of character. I mean, yeah, 17,000 divided by 1,500. If they half the price, buying the most expensive pack, the $100 pack, would get you 11 pulls. But I don't know. This is a business, right? In my opinion, this is a business at the end of the day, and 100 pulls for 5 pulls might be greedy, but it is just what it is, right? It's just what it is what it is. I mean, compare that to also with other gacha games, $100 for a few pulls. I think that's already like a standard to like most gacha games already, right? So this is like nothing new. You guys are just overreacting because of the heightened or the double gacha or gacha cost. But yeah, at the end of the day though, let's just go for the conclusion. Would I recommend this game to everyone? I would say not to everyone. If you like hack and slash, cute anime girls, and a game model like this, wherein you race or you form a team, go to a tower, complete that, use that team to clear other content, make your character stronger, put them on an ascension again or the tower again, and then make a better record, and then put clear content out with this stronger record, rinse and repeat. It's that simple. If you like that game model, if you like that gameplay loop, this game is 100% for you. I know that the gacha cost might be, intimidating. 3,000 satellite dust for a temple. But if we have to consider like the decisions of why they did this, or why it looks like that, why it would seem that they doubled it, we have to consider the following. And I would say that early game is slow, and then once you like complete some missions over here on the Tyrant growth, they should be able to progress you by a lot. And yeah, I would say I would recommend this to people who would love this kind of games. And the gacha, don't mind it too much. I think you should be fine as a free-to-play. If you like the character, go for it. If you don't really like the character, then don't go for it. Right now, there's no... I would say... even without the meta characters, I think you can still progress with the game. But as time goes by, you would get like more and more characters. So and you get more and more stronger. Just save up a lot of dust and do the temples and what that. But yeah, I would say that this game is good. I would say it's really good, but it has some problems, and I hope Yogstar is going to listen to us, because they gave us a feedback or a survey about this, and hopefully they're going to put things into consideration. That's it for now, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye. Alright, they sent over a survey. Do you think they will listen? It's up to them. It's up to them. They can choose not to listen, or they can choose not to listen. It's just up to them, and listening to them would probably decide the fate of their game. But yeah, that's it for the video. Yes. Oh yeah. That's a lot of points. Okay. What should I do? Well, I already got Chitose, and I already got her to level 70. I just need my other water team to get to 70 as well, or maybe complete my mission over here to upgrade 6 trackers to tier 6, in which I am truly struggling right now. I'm thinking about racing Ridge do it. Nope. Can't. It's just some bummer if PC clients surprising good. Yeah, PC clients are pretty good, I would say. What do you mean it's just it's a bummer? Okay, let me just reiterate what I said regarding the gacha. In terms of the gacha, I think we have to also consider why it looks like that, right? Why it would seem that they increased the price from 1,500 to 3,000. Maybe we have to put into consideration that they originally intended to make it 3,000, right? But they decreased it by half so that people from the closed beta test can do more gacha, to test the gacha in general, or to get more characters in general during the closed beta test. And now, since there's like a thing where people from the closed beta test saying that, wait, this why is the gacha cost, or the cost for the temple increased by twice as much? It was 1,500 during the closed beta test. Why is it 3,000 now? And then I would say, I'm not accusing anyone, but people or influencers or content creators are shoving the narrative that, oh, Yostar is being greedy because they increased the price from 1,500 Stella Night Dust to 3,000. Oh no, they increased the price. EOS soon. Right? It's just unfair for, it's just unfair for Yostar. It's just, I would say that it's unfair for, it's unfair in general to not to look into like other considerations. Why is this happening, or why it looks like this is happening, right? So, in order to fix this issue, I think Yostar should address this publicly. Like, we intended, or maybe, I mean, I'm just speculating. If my speculation is true, they need to address that. Oh, we intended to half the price for during the closed beta test so that people can gacha more, or make the players from the closed beta test get more characters, and we originally intended to make it 3,000 Stella Knights, right? And then because of the outrage, people are comparing this like, oh my god, $100 for a few pulls only? Isn't that very greedy for you, Yostar? I would say that yeah, I mean, I think the pricing is way too much. $100 for 8,500 if we have a 3,000 temple gacha cost. But it's just tumbling. It's just a domino effect that the people like overreacting on this. Like, we still have like bonus over here. Like, this is like 17,000 Sunlight Lumina for one time only, $100. And this is like how many pulls already? 5 pulls? 10 pulls? I mean, it's still low, but compared to like other gacha games, it's like the standard. If you really think about it, it's just like the standard. Wow, amazing. What's new? And if they going to, let's just say they listen to us. They listen to us. Wow, Yostar devs listened, right? They decreased the price to 1,500, just like God intended. What will happen to the shop is that it would see. Wait, maybe I'm over exaggerating. 8,500 divided by 1,500. Like, this pack would give you 10 pulls already, 5 pulls already. So 8,500 divided by 1,500, it's 5.6. That's only 5 temples. And people would just also overreact because, what? It's only $100 for 5 pulls or 5 temples? It would just be the same. So yeah, I think either Yostar is going to disclose that how they made this decision, or explain why it would seem like they increased the price. I don't think they increased the price in the first place. I think they originally intended this game is originally intended to have 3,000 for 3,000 dust for a temple. It's just that they made it a discount for close beta test players in order for them to unlock more characters. That's what I think. Well, it's just all speculations at the end of the day. So, don't quote me if I'm if I'm wrong. I'm just speculating. But what I'm trying to say here is that we also need to put the other side into consideration, right? It's not like I'm siding with Joestar. I think Joestar fucked it up, right? But we also need to consider what is the sides from what is what is like the decision for the other side, right? Fun and addicting gameplay, terrible monetization system. What is terrible? Tell me. Against all. Tell me. What is terrible besides they increased the price to 3,000? Like, if you put it into a perspective, like the $100 from here is like very standard, considering that you only need to get 120 pulls or 12 temples in order to get a character for free. Not necessarily for free because you paid for it, right? So what's wrong with the 3,000 for a temple? Did you ever consider why that's the case? Oh, let me guess. Because content creators told you that it was 1,500, now they increased it to 3,000. Okay. For the third time, have you ever considered why is that the case? Why it looks like the case? Have you considered that? I'm not defending Joestar here, but have you considered that? Because okay, let me just, I don't want to repeat myself, man. I mean, just reverse the vid, or YouTube can can reverse the video if you guys want to. Okay, so, but I'm going to tell you, have you considered that they originally intended to make the gacha like that, and 3,000 is their intended cost for a temple? Have you considered that? And then during the closed beta test, they half the cost so that people can pull more. Have you considered that? I mean, have you, or are you consuming every single narrative that content creators are shoving into you? Have you? I don't know. I'm not going war against other content creators out there. I think they're making like a point when it comes to like this gacha game. I mean, it would seem that Joestar increased the price, but we have to look the other way and consider the following. Does Joestar originally intended to make this, or make the cost 3,000 in the first place? To be fair, as a consumer, that's not and shouldn't be anyone's concern. If you're following the game and see the gacha price double, consumer should care that 3K is the intended cost. I understand. But yeah, it's just my speculation at the end of the day. And if 3,000 is way too much for you, then it is. It is what it is. Yeah. Stella Sora is made by Joestar, yes. You can pull for the new character tomorrow. I am free to play. Same. But I think it's way too early for me to speculate or put into the to finalize the thought if 3,000 is just the right price for this gacha. I mean, we're still in a week, and I think I already did like 12 pulls on this game just to get Chitoseb for free, right? And I did it as a free to play. So if we're going to remove, or if Yostar is going to provide more rewards, if they're going to constantly make make free to plays earn enough Stellanites to get like 12 pulls every patch, we'll see. They changed the 3,000 pulls to 1,500. Oh no. You're talking about 3,000 for the temple. It's a form of false advertisement. Oh my god. Alright, let me just talk about it for the fourth time. Okay. Kalan and Seth, have you considered the fact or the possibility of Yostar originally intending the cost to be at 3,000? Like, they originally wanted to make it 3,000 for the final game. It's just that during the closed beta test, they set it to 1,500 so that people can roll the gacha more and get more characters. So that it would it would hasten the amount of progress that they can do in terms of the gacha. Because I think what was the duration of the closed beta test? I think it was like a week, 2 weeks. I'm not sure. I didn't get in though. So yeah, have you guys considered the following? That Yostar intended originally planned to make this 3,000. It's just that they set it to half so that people from the closed beta test can roll more. Again, it's not like I'm defending Yostar. I think Yostar also fucked up for making people think that they increased the price by twice as much. The cost can be 3,000 if they double resources as well. I agree with you. The progression of this game without the promotion box is very slow. It's very slow. It's a typical bait and switch. Did they intend to make it like that? If their intention, or if they explicitly stated that you get like the cost of the gacha pulls will be 1,500 at the start of the game, and then they increase it to 3,000 right off before the game starts. Did they even? I don't know. If it's a bait and switch, then if it's false advertising, then there should be like a post or a thing that explicitly said from Yostar that the gacha is going to be this much. If they didn't want the intentions, then yes, it's 100% bait and switch. I agree. I think it's more of the Yostar not openly telling about this. I don't think they will ever make a statement about this, just because one thing, I don't think no matter what statement they will release explaining all of this, there will be outrage. I think they will just shut the fuck up about it and move on. That's unfortunate, I would say. Yeah, I mean, that's typical Yostar. They're not addressing anything besides cheaters. It's released in the same time span as Chaos Knight Nightmare and Duet Night Abyss. Yeah. And also, do you guys know the cheek gacha game that you can pinch their cheeks? I want to play that. Do you guys want me to play that? Looks fun. I don't know, I haven't seen any gameplay of it, but it looks fucking cute. What was the name again? For one that I just know, they also raised the prices. Did they? The pinch thingy. I saw them on Facebook. People are loving it. Like, the gacha there is very friendly. From what I read. Let me find it. The cheek one. Chibi cheeks. Maybe I can find that on my emulator. Would be nice if I did. Chibi cheeks. Oh, there you go. Trickle. This one. Trickle Chibi Go. Should I play it? 4.8. Okay. But anyways, final conclusion about the game. I would say that the game is good. It's pretty good. A lot of problems though. A lot of balancing problems, especially on resources. And I hope they're going to address that. I hope that they're not going to just make a band-aid solution out of this. I hope they're going to reduce the requirements of or they're not to exponentially raise the requirements of ascending a character or a disc. I hope that what else? The gacha system will be addressed as well. I don't care how they will. I don't know how they will address it. I just hope that people will be satisfied at the end of the day. I think instead of 1,500, maybe 2,000 is also a good reduction as well. 2,000 for temple is already a good enough. Or maybe try doing something like Blue Archive. What is Blue Archive's temple again? 1,200. Wait, no, that's way less. That's way less than 1,500 for what you guys wanted. Maybe 2,000. 2,500 might be too much. I might be still too much. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still business. Affecting. Oh, it's done. Affecting the gacha prices would also affect their business. GB Go. Will we witness peak right here? Oh wait. Don't tell me I have to enter personal information. Alright, quick call. Not trickle revive. Set game. Trickle. Chibi. What's that name? Chibi Go. What? It doesn't exist on. It doesn't exist on Twitch. Whatever. I'm just going to set it as that. Alright, let's play some Peak. Wait. Don't tell me I have to enter personal information. Okay, I'll go back. $1,200 is good. I don't. That's too much. I think that no, that's too low. So, given their monetization, I think that's too low. $100. Would you? Does Hoyo and Wowa ever give you a pack that guarantees you the character, or guarantees you like enough pulls for the character? Genuine question. I would like to know. Oh no. I need to download 3 gigs of storage or of the game. Alright. Is it Look at this! Wait, hang on. Let me pause the music. I think PT is the real problem. Like the what? The 12 pulls? This is speak. Oh god, it's lagging. Don't tell me this game is giving me like an actual presentation while downloading the game rather than just a loading screen. This is speak. This is speak, guys. I think I love this game already. So cute. What the fuck? You can see like every single aspect of this animation is hand drawn. Look at this. Oh, does it repeat? Yeah, it's repeated. Okay. Very expensive if you lose 50-50. What is the... Are you telling me that the PT is the real problem? What is the PT? The 50-50? You guys talking about the 50-50? The lore dump is so lazy, I don't want to read all of that. Oh yeah, I didn't mention the story because I never read of it. Maybe I should disclose that. Okay, while waiting for this... Alright, while waiting for this, maybe we should do some runs. This is 3 gigabytes of storage or 3 gigabytes of download, so alright, so right, where was I? Racing Ridge. Bro, this is not enough to get me to anything. Unless... yeah, this is not enough. I need 25 of these, more of these. Oh god. Ito said it looks like Rio from Blue Archive. Who? Oh, her? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. So, for the yeah. Honestly, I have nothing to do. Because I'm just waiting for this to I'm just waiting for this. Like, after doing all of the work for Ridge, I still have one more character to race. And that's probably going to be Noya. Yeah, I'm going to race Noya next. Yeah, that's not going to work. Yeah, I already ran out of all the stuff. Maybe we can do something else? I mean, boss. We can do boss blitz. Maybe not. What is this fire water? Jesus. Oh yeah, the PC client is controller compatible, and I like it. I just don't get it why this has like an aura. I can't get near this guy. Yeah, I can't get near with Nova. I need to pick someone else. Or most likely I have to pick to do have to work on my water team. But my water team is far from even race. What the hell? I'm not going to survive any of this, bro. Maybe I should stop using water battle. Why am I burning? I'm burning. And I can't do anything about it. Am I done with the download? Almost 70, no, 60%. Yeah, we don't have dedicated healers, surprisingly. I don't know why. You know what? Let's do a actual run. I haven't used Chitose before. Been holding off using her. What benefit can I get from this? I guess that was like recommended to me. Yeah, I think we need, yeah, I'd agree that we need more healers because one thing, I guess healers are more useful endgame, but yes, just, I don't get it, like we don't have favorite number. Favorite number? 3? Oh, got it right. $160 a pull like oil? What do you mean? Or is that a suggestion for the changes? Oh, I'm getting obliterated by mobs. The range is kind of big for a sword user, huh? Like compared to like Noya with her base form. That's pretty a lot. PA or Stella? PA. PA has more depth with the gameplay. Stella Sora has very shallow gameplay so far. I think gacha price down 5 fine, but I think they make it 50-50 not suck. I think 50-50 on gacha games constantly is pretty much the standard on other gacha games. I guess you guys are pretty much surprised if you're from Hoyo and you're trying to try this game. I mean, again, the gacha looks Hoyo-like, the battle pass is Hoyo-like, and then when it comes to like the actual internal gacha system, it's not Hoyo-like. That's what people that's what really tick people off, and I understand that. Yeah, Stella Sora's gameplay is a bit brain dead. Yeah, I agree. If only they going to have like a mode or a game or a mode where we can, what do you call this? We can manually do everything, like from basic attacks. We can do our basic attacks. We can do we can change targets even. I think the gameplay would be more deeper. It will be much more deeper if we can do everything manually. But I guess if this is their their main design of their game, I mean, that's how it is. I mean, I can just literally do nothing, turn on auto battle, and then win. They shouldn't also have a 50-50. So you want wins every time. You want to win every time you do a gacha. When you get like a character. I think that's hurtful. I mean, that sounds amazing for players, but for the business, it's not. I think again, at the end of the day, this is business. They have to earn money out of this, and if they're going to make everything cheaper, or if they're going to answer to every single one of our requests, like make everything do not make it 50-50 and such, I think that would affect their business. I mean, it sucks, I know, it sucks. It's a business. It sucks. But this is what we signed that for, right? Cast. I don't know what am I doing here. Increased ultimate damage by 11%. Nah, you're not going to kill anyone, bro. Yeah, I think this game has a lot of potential. Yes, that's true. There's a lot of potential. And I think it will be much better if they just don't release this game now. Like a week ago. I think if they're going to make this game much better, if they're going to respond to player feedback, I think it's much better if they just delay the release indefinitely and just cook this game even better. But I guess they also have deadlines. They also have set dates. So yeah. We don't live in the perfect world though. I guess if they're going to, you know, improve, I mean, they can 100% improve the game over time after the release. It's not like, but we also have to set the expectation it's not going to happen like simultaneously or just as a snap of our fingers. The game's much better now. I think we also have to consider like how much it will cost, the development time, the development cost. And yeah. Do we need... We need a good alternative to 50-50. I mean... If there's like a better gacha game, then... Holy shit. Cheetos is so much... This is just... Mind you, my support characters are level 40. Cheetos is the only one lifting this game. Or lifting this run. Carrying this run. I start and the roll in the rolls of 50%. There's a 2% of chance of getting a roll, getting a 5-star, and then you roll in the rolls to 50%. Yes. If you get a 5-star, in that 5-star, there's a 50% chance it will be the character or the rate up character, and the 50% chance of getting everyone else. It's super similar to Arknights. It's a, I think it's a 50% chance. I'm not sure if they increased it to a certain amount, but it's basically like Arknights. It's very Arknights like, without the pity system. Or Arknights has a pity system wherein if you get, I think, I don't know if I'm making or if I'm putting in the numbers wrong, but if you get like, let's just say 60 pulls of not getting any 6-star, because 6-star is their maximum or their highest rarity. If you don't get like a 6-star within after 60 pulls, they're going to increase the 6-star rate for every pull that you do until you get it. So if you get the 6 stars, after that, it will go back to 2%. That's like the Arknights way of things. And the default Arknights way of things is 50-50. As long as I can see what I can run my team's SR characters with SSR characters, we can see I can still recover. Yeah, I think every character is pretty good if you know how to use them. I haven't seen any any character that is really bad of what are they doing right now. I mean, maybe Amber is just below there. I think she's underwhelming, but she still does the job. Noya being a starter character is pretty good to me. Although I think her damage is kind of lacking when it comes to like mobs and everything. I I think was Iris. I don't know about Iris, but yeah, so far balancing of the characters themselves is all right. I haven't seen any problems yet. But yeah, it's just the resources that you need to exhaust on raising these characters is just getting overwhelming as you proceed more. And it's a kind of a bummer. Within title domain every second, stacking up to 5 times, sure. Buy more. Oh, I don't have to buy more. And if before you guys call me a Yo-Star, I mean, there's like Hoyo bots, Kuro shills, Yo-Star simp. I don't know. No, I'm not. Oh shit. Is still immune after all of that. Oh my god. If my supports are stronger, this will be a 1 rotation. Wait, is the game done? Oh, it's 90%. Around 90%. Yeah. Racing characters is not fun in this game. It's because of how much that you need to expend in order to race the character. You might not feel it at first, but once you get to like tier 6 or above, or even tier 5, it's getting dragging. It's getting more and more expensive. And there are people who are not going to feel it because of the free stuff that they give as you progress. But once you run out of those free or those boxes or promotional boxes that you can convert into materials, the speed or the rate of you rate the speed of oh shit, I lost. The speed of getting the materials gets significantly slower. We were able to get so many characters this far because of the free shit. Without the free shit, we'll be still struggling at week 1. Man, Chitose is kinda strong. Cannot prove it, but it's kinda strong. I love Yo-Star. No, I don't love Yo-Star. No. I have a neutral relationship with Yo-Star. Yo-Star wants my money, and I don't like it. Well, I give them props for releasing or publishing the games that I still play. Arknights. Oh, 180k. Arknights, Blue Archive. What else? That's it, right? Gotta give them that. Oh yeah, the Terra team is so fucking broken. I love them. Jesus Christ, Ichose, what the hell is this? You don't know who to choose? I would suggest holding that for now. Just in case you get spooked by on a random banner. At least you know it's not the same character. Maybe if you already only need like one if you only lack like one character out of the roster, maybe you can claim it, I guess. Or if you want a specific character, then go get him, I would say. Symbol and fall. Yeah, Gary, Nazuna, and Rish is just so, you know, they may be unrelated, but they're dealing so much damage. I don't know. I think it's because of the break resistance efficiency. Like they can just go into a boss and then just break their legs and then they die. Just like this. What? Oh, I'm at 21. Wait, this team is already eligible for expert? Didn't know. Holy shit. Heaven 31, maybe buy some more. No. No, I can't buy shit now. I might get Frieza. Wait, who's Frieza? Oh, the... actually don't know the character. 22. Holy shit. These two are just level 40. It's just as cheap to Sekeri though. It's just a Sekeri. I mean, look at the levels of these characters. Level 30, level 40. They're not doing anything. Chitose is just soloing every verse. Oh yeah, I haven't discussed this. Holy shit. So emblems, right? I think this is like the most my most disliked feature of this game, because this is just basically artifacts. I think on Hoyoverse terms, this is your artifacts. Wuwa terms, this is your echoes. What else? What else still uses this? On HSR, I don't know what you guys are call this one, but this is basically what you think it is. You do a run, you get this. We can do a run right now. Oh wait, I can't. Yeah, I can't. So you unlock this emblem, and then you generate 4 random stats after forging. Okay, so I actually have a sample here with Minova, and have this thing. Okay, I don't know what it's this. If these are good, but the basic defense is kind of bad. Do I need to reforge it? Oh, you need to pay. Fuck. You need to pay 10. You need to pay 10 more to reforge. Drive this from CCD, yes. So yeah, this is my most disliked feature in the game. Random stats. I don't get it. I think. Oh, we can also like lock here, which is kind of nice. We can lock the stats over here. For example, mark damage looks good. Charge efficiency looks good. Okay, fine. And you still need to pay this WD-40 item right over here. and you can only get the WD-40 item by going to the shop and buying this. It's just 1,000 of these, man. It's just 1,000 of these. Surely it won't affect your balance over here. I have 50,000 of these, so it's fine. I don't know. Even if we have like an option to lock stats that we want to keep, even if we have like an ability to re-roll all of this shit, I just hate random stats in this in any gacha game. I'm so done with this. We have a lot of things to think about, like the ascensions and all of the shenanigans, but we still have to think about this. Jesus Christ. Well, I don't think right now we have to think about this because, you know, this is just additional stats. But I would predict that we will get this will be relevant later on. But come on. Yeah, weapon attachments in GFL2. I think that is similar. This is it. I just, you know, I only appreciate that we can lock stats or whatever but it's still RNG. It costs resources, and each resource, we need to farm those resource. Hang on, let me just get maybe Jetty. We need to get like resource, and each character has their own emblems, by the way. So there's no centralized way to farm all of this. I mean, it's just the same as, you know, any other gacha games. There's a set, right? You need to farm a specific set, and then you give it to a specific character, yada yada yada. It's the same here. It's just 3 of them so far, and I'm glad that they didn't make it more. It's just, again, I just would want to press this, that I pretty much dislike this creature. Why would you add this? If the god of this game is very Hoyo like, this is pretty much Hoyo, what makes it Hoyo like. Jesus Christ. Right. That features another way to get more money. Well, no, it's just resource dump. You need to spend resources, and if you're running out of replenishments for your energy, oh god, you have to buy, or you have to use stellanite dust. Oh gee. What if I'm running out of stellanite dust? Oh my god. I have an offer for you. Would you like a $100 pack? I mean, that's 17,000 with the bonus, with the ×2 bonus, right? Anyways, yeah. I mean, I would say Stella Sora is pretty much like a Hoyo like. The other besides the gameplay, well, I mean, you could compare or you could make a comparison to Honkai Impact 3 with this game, but not really. This is not, the gameplay is not Hoyo like. This is like more of a Uma like, because of the roguelike. There's a lot of likes here. Yeah, but pretty much the gacha system is almost Hoyo like. The battle pass is also Hoyo like. The shop, the monetization is also Hoyo like. And most importantly, the emblems are Hoyo like. I don't get it. Okay, one thing next, for Blue Archive fans or players out there, let's just wish that next one will not introduce things like this. Well, we have exclusive weapon, which also increases like a specific stat, and that's about it. And you know, EW40, 50, all of that shenanigan stuff is constant. No RNG involved. The equipment system of Blue Archive is not RNG. Like, you get certain stats for every tier that you have. So no RNG in Blue Archive. Wow! Surely the other aspects of Blue Archive are not in RNG. Spoiler alert, there's a lot of RNG in Blue Archive. But what I don't like, I mean, damage, all of that shenanigans, crit rate, crit damage, whatever. I don't care if there's all RNG. What I don't want to be in RNG in the game are stats. I want stats to be uniform. I don't want to vary from player to player. I want... It's like Arc Knights, right? If you level up a character, they have a specific stat, or they have this specific stat pool. That's it. If you reach level 90, the stats of your character is basically the same as 99% of other players who owns the same character or at the same level. See, I want simple gacha games like that. Come on, I don't want. One thing to suggest about emblems, straight up, just remove this. Remove emblems or make it constant. Like if Minova is a versatile character, she should have like stats that would focus on as a would benefit as a versatile. Okay? I don't want this crap that only gives me crit defense, flat defense, of course. Minova surely needs that. Come on. As a dupe system? What do you mean? Getting a dupe? Yeah, it's also a dupe oh yeah, constellations. Okay, I think this is also the thing that I don't really like. They have constellations, up to 5 constellations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might as well make it 10. Because you know why? In order to unlock a constellation, you need 2 copies. You need 2 copies. Each dot over here costs 6 of their shards. And getting a duplicate, I don't know about getting a duplicate for of a 5-star. We can actually check. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Because I want to be fair. If I get a duplicate soul keys, okay. If you get a duplicate 5-star tracker, it will be converted to 60 soul keys. Okay, it's the same as 4-star and 5 stars. So yeah, not talents. Talents, you need 2 copies. If you want to unlock all of these dots, you need 2 copies of the same character. Oh wait, 60, right? Wait, hang on. Am I stupid? Shit, I am actually stupid. Hang on. Oh yeah, 60. Sorry. Misinformation. Okay, let me just clarify what I said. Okay, for SSRs, you need 1 copy of the same character in order to unlock their 1 constellation. Okay? Cool. One SSR duplicate, you get this for free. Not basically free. Okay. So what about for SRs though? For the gold characters. So for gold characters, you get, it's the same cost. It has the same cost, but if you check the recruitment system, oh shit, sorry. If you acquire a 4-star tracker, it will be converted into 30 soul keys. So basically, in order to unlock a constellation on SRs, you need to get 2 duplicates. I mean, they're SRs, right? They're SRs. It's fine, right? For me, it's not. Why? Why is this the thing? Why is it the thing? Make it constant. I at the very least. I mean, you only get like how many SRs per 10 pull? 1 to 3? Mostly I get like 1 SR per pull for temple. And I only I need to, you know, get 2 copies for a constellation for SSR for SR. Well, I have no problems with this because for SSRs you need only 1 copy in order to get to unlock a constellation. Well, we call it constellation on Genshin, and then for this one is talent. I don't know why talent, skill, whatever. Fuck. So yeah, thank you for clarifying that. Sorry, sorry for the misinformation that that I just spewed out. Sorry. I was about to lose my mind, bro. I was about to lose my mind. But yeah, getting an SSR dupe would instantly unlock a constellation. For SRs, you need to unlock, or you need to get 2 duplicates to unlock 1 talent, or to 1 constellation, if you guys want to put it that, use that term. Okay, I'm recording. Guess that's all I want to rant about. I almost forgot the emblems and the talents. Jesus Christ. And also what I like about this game is that they can give you, or they basically give you like, oh wait, hang on, let me grab this. I need this, bro. They give you like the logs of all the potentials that you got. There you go. And the ones that I haven't gotten. So this one, this is her potentials. These are all of her potentials as a main. If you want to see her potentials as a support, you can just click the button here and you can see like all of the potentials that you can get. There you go. As well as their descriptions, which is really nice. Gives you like an idea of what you need to get, what you don't need to get, or the ones that you need to prioritize. Because of the end of the game. Because at the end of the day, it's still roguelike, and there's like only a chance of getting a few of these cards for the core potentials, and then for common potentials, you can only get like a lot of these. Even see here, I haven't gotten these, but as I don't know, as time progresses, or as you know, as you play the game, you get more opportunities to get all of this stuff. I mean, there are some people who are doing runs and prioritizing like cards that they haven't gotten before in order to unlock this Pokédex, because you know, here they also give you like some missions that gives you like extra Stellanite. Obtain 20 potentials and obtain all potentials. Yeah, it's something. It's more of a completionist stuff that rewards you if you're actively doing it. Okay. There you go, like that. Oh, some main. Here's the things of as her support. Here we go. And as well, they're going to also give you like your stats. What is like the highest potential that you got, which is nice. Which is nice. I wish that they also give like information on what on the lower level or the higher level, so that we can have like an idea. Oh, this is like the stats, or this is like a percentage at level 1. And this percentage at level 2. I think we can suggest that, although I already submitted my survey. Too bad. Okay. I think the trek is complete. Well, long ago. It's time to play a real game. Hold the cheek to start. This is laggy. This is laggy as shit. I love this game already. It's just so laggy. Hang on, maybe closing the game would solve the issue. No, it doesn't. We have a PC version of Trek Call. Hang on. Like my my emulator is struggling. Let me check the website. No. Wait, can I pre-register? Uh, pre-register. I cannot pre-register. That's sad. Oh my god, this is so cute. No. Yeah. You look like a teeny tiny kid. You also kind of remind me of some piece of chewed gum. The little chewed gum approaches me but does throw punches to my forehead. No! What happened? The big boss? Oh my god. No one hears a word they say. Alright, give me 1 sec. Someone's help. Someone needs help. Give me 1 second. Excited about tomorrow's update than the release of the Wet Night Abyss. Hmm. Whoa, 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 whoa! Gosh, ah!
レートすぎたかな。おいおい大丈夫、あなたならきっとできるよ。おいおい、とりあえず行ってみよっか。思ったより深刻な状況じゃないかもしれないし。おいおいおい、
Yeah, she's kind of sus.
ここは妖精たちの王国エルフィンランド。妖精の女王が治めている陽気な妖精たちの王国だよ。おいおいおい、どいて、道を塞がないでよ。
I think I know the artist for this. I just don't remember what their name.
ちょっとどいてって言ってるでしょ。なんで突っ立ってるわけ。今反乱軍に追いかけられてるのよ。
Why is she so
これだ、
jumpy?
ちょうどいいね。エルフィンが反乱軍を止められるように協力しよう。 い
If
らっ
we...
しゃい。いってらっしゃい。
Oh my god, this game is so cute.
キュウリの出番ですね。
Oh my
早
god.
速戦闘の準備をしよう。戦闘は2段階に分かれてるよ。準備段階のチームビルドフェーズ、そして準備が終わったら実際に戦闘を行うバトルフェーズ。使徒カードはコインで買えるからね。カードにマークが表示されてるでしょ。これは学年を表してるの。すでに編成されてる使徒カードを買うとその使徒の学年が上がるんだ。高学年になるほど強くなるよ。じゃあカードを買ってみよう。まだ編成されていないカードを買うとその人たちは1年生としてフィールドに登場するよ。大事なことだから忘れないようにね。今は5年生まであげられそうだね。初めてだし基礎からゆっくりやっていこう。もしラインナップに欲しいカードがなかったらコインを使ってリロールできるんだけど、リロール費用はだんだん高くなっていくからコインがなくならないよう気をつけてね。チームビルドの制限時間が過ぎると自動で出発するよ。その前にもう1枚買っておいたらいざ出発。
What's this
バ
daily
トルフェー
things?
ズでは時間内に敵全員を倒すとそのウェーブが終了するよ。バトルフェーズになると人たちは自分の判断で戦うよ。時間切れになったり全ての人が倒されちゃったら負けだよ。そうならないように一生懸命人たちを応援してあげて。
So this is an auto
お
battle.
やおや、ポケットの重さに気づいちゃったかな。バトル
Shut
フ
the
ェーズが
fuck
終わ
up.
るとコインがもらえちゃうんだな。万が一バトルフェーズで人たちが倒れても次のチームビルドで回復してまた参戦できるからね。
Yeah. Buy this. Oh, it refreshes every time I buy something. Okay, let's buy this.
コネの中心をよく見ておいて。
命令の実行完了。軍人は泣かないっす。
さっき戦ったやつらはどこかって？あの劇場の隅っこに隠れたみたいだけど。
This is the gacha.
すぐに行ってみよう。行ってみよう。
Okay, this is the gacha.
いらっしゃいませ。うわー、びっくりした。反乱軍かと思ったじゃない。はあ、助けない方が良かったかな。何があったか見てみようか。
Oh, this is like a story.
天井です。すぐに行ってみよう。
I'm having fun. This is so fucking cute. Wow.
向こうから女王の鳴き声が聞こえるぞ。いつも聞いていた声だ。
あら、こちらの位置がバレたようですね。なぜそのようなことを。
引っ張らないで
あちらです。あの路地に逃げましょ
女王を探せ。探し出して捕まえろ。
う。なぜそのようなことを。言ったようですね。
Wait, hang on. I'll be right back. Thanks for reading.
みんな正気じゃない。これからどうしよう。ねえ、何かいい考えはないの？引っ張らないで他に誰がいるっていうの？何でもいいから何か考えてよ。何も思い出せないの？
Oh my god, it's the chewed gum.
親分がここに召喚した時に記憶をいじったのかな？考えろって言ったのに何をブツブツ言ってるのよ。
Shut the fuck up.
どうやら騒ぎの最中に頭を強く打ったようですね。なぜそのような。
ちょっと大丈夫なの？今どういう状況か分かってる？
It doesn't look like I would.
エルフィンよ、エルフィン。エイリアスの女王の顔もわからないなんてどういうこと？
ネルという名前を聞いても何も思い出せませんか？週末のミサには参加されたことがありますよね。
What are you intimidating her?
私のことも覚えてないのにネルのことを覚えてるわけないじゃない。
Shut the fuck up.
こいつについていって大丈夫なの？
私たちより何倍も背が高いですし、手足も異常に長いので、なぜその盾として使えるのでは？
Shut the what?
なぜ
That is pretty normal. Abnormal. Oh, they're tiny.
人間？
そんなに騒いだらバレちゃうでしょ。隠れてるのがわからないの？
今何か聞こえなかったか？見ろ、お菓子のカスが
Oh,
落
we've
ちて
been
る。
isekai'd to this chibi world. That sounds like a good deal to me.
見つけたぞ。こんなところに隠れていたのか。さっさと秘密のおやつ倉庫の場所を発見。女王。
It's just secret snack pantry.
そんなものはないって言ってるでしょ。
隠 込まれてしまいました。私たちだけでどうにかできる状況ではありま
I
せん。
have a big feeling that this game is so unserious.
いいのちょっと人間だかなんだか知らないけど黙ってないでなんとかしなさいよ。
Side with the insurgents or not sure what's going on, but stand with Irvin. I would just go with his insurgents, man. Yes, fit it out already. Where's the battery?
こいつは何者だ。
何をしてるのよ。
Is this game available worldwide? Yes, you can download it right now. I'm human.
人間。
ちょっと何してるのって聞いてるの。
新型の魔法ゴーレムか。ゴ
What?
ーレムを分解したら砂糖が出るかもしれない。
No, huh?
ゴーレムのメイン燃料は糖分だ。大半が溶かした砂糖を燃料として使っているらしい。分解しよう。分解してキャンディーを作って食べよう。
Oh, it's not a gun? It's a gun!
なんか慣れてるみたいだね。これが何なのかわかるの？
A gun! Hi.
なんだか力を感じる。もしかすると親分があなたのために落としてくれたキリ
Yeah! Gun! What?
使ってみよう。
Yeah, you said.
なんだそれは。
A gun.
あいつ床に落ちてた変なものを拾ったぞ。
Something like this was down the ground, but I mean, use this.
構うことはない。攻撃しろ。
Gun is. You've gun at all the sound and the flash.
なんだあれは。逃げろ。女王が新しい武器を発明した。
This game is so unserious.
あなた今のどうやったの？初めて見るわね。
A gun.
あなた、人間だというのは嘘ではなかったのですね。
What?
あなたはきっとこの状況から私たちを救ってくださる救世主です。
The deliverer.
予言では混乱の時代に私たちを救うため人間が降臨すると言われています。巨大で神々しい光を放つ武器とともに私たちを導いてくださる使者。
Oh, that's a gun.
なぜその迷える世界中教団を導くこと、これがあなたの運命なのです。
What?
ええ、そうです。この場合は教師様と言えばいいでしょうか。
I'm the master? What's this, a fate grand order?
なぜネル本気で言ってるの？どう見ても自分が何者かも分かっていないお前。引っ張らないで。
女王様、私がこれまでに虚言を申したことがありましたか？
いや、バカ正直で困るくらいね。でもその予言って女王である私でさえ初めて聞いたんだけど。
予言というものは実現するまであまり重要視されませんから。
That's the thing about prophecy, that they only matter once they come true. What the fuck?
どうしても信じられなければ教団本部へ参りましょう。そこに証拠があるのでご覧になればお二人も納得できるはずです。
いくら考えても変よ。
Next story. Man, this game speak. This game speak. I'm just going to say it. This game speak.
教師ちゃん、ここがロビーよ。 これからたくさんの時間を過ごす場所だからさてと、それじゃあ次は教団の外へ冒険に行ってみようか。教師ちゃんの大事な務め、それは世界樹教団の勢力をエイリアス中に広げていくこと。
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
それを実現するには進軍あるのみなのだ。
Say. Oh.
行くぞ。この子たちが教師ちゃんの言う通りに動いてくれる人たちだよ。6人の人たちがいつも一緒にいるから教師ちゃんがやられる心配はなし。
You'll never get cooked.
すぐに行ってみよう。
This game is just unserious.
まずはやってみましょう。
Okay.
今日はどの人が来てくれるか
I don't fucking know.
な。いいんじゃない。ステージに入ると人たちがランダムに選ばれるんだ。人だけじゃなくてコインも出るからね。ズーリの出番ですね。
Oh, starting characters.
これは時空が時空に吸い込まれて時間がだんだん過ぎていて止められない。誰か私を止めて。
What the fuck?
なんちゃって。おいおいおい、引っ張らないで。
How the speed of combat is
ああ、そうそう。戦闘速度を上げても
That's not the
フィ
bit.
ールドの時間が減るわけじゃないから安心して。後で3倍速も使えるようになるか
Okay,
ら。
good to know.
メロナー。
出動します。
Kill.
教師ちゃん、今の見た？
Yeah?
モンスターを倒すとたまにバトルアイテムをドロップすることがあるよ。モンスターたちから盗んでる？いや、ほら、持ち主はもういないし代わりに有効活用してあげるだけだ。
No, that's murder and
ま
theft.
だ熟していないのです。
That's murder and theft. Alright, I would like more characters.
夢はたくさんのものを見せてくれる。
Okay?
ボーナスなら私から差し上げます。メロンが傷つきます。
ステー
Yeah!
ジをクリアすると報酬がもらえるよ。さらに信徒たちも集まってきて、信徒が増えると教師ちゃんのレベルが上がるんだ。教師ちゃんが成長すればできることも増えていくから精進したまえ。今はある意味底辺だけど、あとは上がっていくだけだからさ。そんな目で見ないでよ。最初はみんなこんなもんだって。
Okay. I think this is best played on a actual phone, not on an emulator.
次の進軍先に行ってみよっか。さっきの進軍はあたちが使徒を選んで連れて行ったけど、本当なら誰と行くかは教師ちゃん、いわゆる編成。長い間エイリアスの住民、そしてその性格が戦闘にも。ほら、この図を見てみて。水と火と木がじゃなくて
Innocent, composed, mad. This is basically the same thing as other RPG. Fire, grass beats water. Water beats fire. Yeah.
冷静は狂気に、狂気は活発という器。お互い自分が有利になる性格の相手には与えるダメ。おすすめの性格は今回出てくるモンスターたちには、そうそう、同じ性格の人が集まると強くなるってことも覚えといて。
え？
今は3人の性格シナジー効果しか受けられてないじゃん。空いている場所をタップしてシナジー情報を一旦閉じて。シナジーが揃ってなく 編成に空きスペースを作らなきゃ。すでに編成されている人を選ぶ。タップしてみよう。残りの一枠に冷静の
何かご用ですか？
編成を組む
Why is it so
情
loud?
報が必要なら虫眼鏡をタップ。そうそう、同じ種族同士。これで一緒に行くし。じゃあ出発しよう。
Find on your own made it. What?
作戦開始っす。
Oh,
メ
unseen.
ロンならたくさんあります。心配しないでください。
本当は3年生から出るんだけど、予習として特別に見せて。じゃじゃーん。5年生の時にカラフルカードを買うと
Grade 6.
しかもかなりお安い。本当だよ。1カードは100円ショップ。君のような勘のいいガキは嫌いだよ。実を言うとカラフルカードを買えば必ず進級できるわけじゃないんだ。
What?
でもまあ成功率は高いからチャレンジしてみてね。
Yeah, it didn't work. Uh,
まだ熟していないのです。
ショベルアタック。
ちょっと待って。人たちからいつもと違う気配を感じる。ついに人たちの秘めていた潜在能力を解き放つ時が来たみ。4年生にならないと使えないけどきっとすごい威力のはず。でさあ、今回の戦闘ではコインがないから使徒を育てたくても育てられない。それならコインの利子とロック機能を活用。コインを貯めれば利子をもらえるよ。実際に計算してみよう。脳みそフル稼働。
neuron activation.
かける2は6。一瞬混乱したでしょ。でもこれで合ってるんだな。気になるならコインをタップしてみて。わざわざ計算して費用を貯めたのにカードが出なかったらがっかりだよね。コインはないけど欲しいカードが出た。そんな時はロックを使ってみて。
Oh, okay.
ロックしておいたカードは次のウェーブが来てもリロールされないよ。
In the next battle.
今だよ。この人をすぐに4年生にしてあげようっと。これで使徒の高学年スキルが使えるはず。よし、早速
有料メロンです。高いから痛いですよ。
Oh, they have their own skill.
へへ、夢の中で見たままだわ。
高学年スキルまで負ける自信をね。
Yeah, this game is so fucking cute.
このまま爆発しちゃいますよ。
Okay. Stage info. Monsters. I think it should be fine. What does this even do?
早く終わらせましょう。
Yeah, the loading animation is
メロンならたくさんあります。心配しないでください。今度は何の仕事ですか？
oh, if you pick, it doesn't lock. Okay.
ユーリの出番ですね。
夢はたくさんのものを見せてくれる。
Okay, nice.
ちょうどよく完璧に料理できた。私の頬は生地じゃありませんよ。
コインの使い方はだいたいわかったでしょ。
Okay. Time for gacha.
募集してみようか。ありゃりゃ、
Yeah.
募集するためのお金が足りなかった。仕方にへそくりちゃん出ておいで。
Yay!
チュートリアルガチャならエリーフを少し減らしてもやる気のある人たちは来ないからあまりがっかりしないでね。
These are tricks to wake her up. Oh.
チョッピー、頑張って強くなって認めてもらうよ。
ベイル、あなた欠点だらけだね。ベイル、メゾン、ここが新しい家なのかな。メゾン、バトル、
キュイミス、そうじゃないから。キュ私は認めないわ。
私の名前のこと？
シルフィール、竜族の2番手シルフィール様よ。痛いじゃない。痛いじゃない。痛いじゃない。
星さんの使徒が出るなんて、キョシちゃん運がいいんじゃない？
No.
さあ、新しい人たちと一緒に冒険に出かけよ
Oh my god, this game is just so
う。
cute.
募集面白かった？さあ、人たちを強く成長。キョシちゃんが連れてる私が知ってる特別な方法で人たち、これはモカロンっていうの。ふふん、エイリアスの今回だけ特別にモカロンをお取り寄せしといたんだ。ボタンを長押しすれば一度にたくさん食べさせられるよ。
So you feed them.
ちなみに人たちは教師ちゃんと同じレベルまでしか、まあ星3くらいになれば教師レベル。ああ、そうだ、モカロンと一緒に教師様、日頃のモカロンへのご愛顧に感謝し、うわー、人たちがいっぱいレベルアップすれば何かもらえるってことだね。次は装備をつけてみようか。新軍で手に入れた装備をつけると、人たちの基礎の6つの部位に全て装備をつけるとランクアップすると、今までの装備は消え、普通に装備をつけた時よりもっと強い。
なかなかいいものですね。
しかも装備が多くて困ったら、装備がない時は制作装備をつけたら強化もできる。それじゃあ今回、よし、教団の予言書に書かれていたスターアップするには使徒専用の条件は厳しいけど、一度スターアップすればそれだけじゃなく使徒たちの自信にもつながるみたい。さあ、メロナをスターアップさせてみよう。
さらに良い位置まで上がれました。
北上もできたね。これ で前より高いレベルまでレベルアップできるね。
Let's level up our 3-star. So silly.
強くならないと。強くならないと。
Okay. Sustainable?
勝つためなら何だって使ってやるわよ。
Okay. Oh, I need... Oh. Oh, I can do more pulls. Good. Alright. What? I don't have paid. When you consider realize that 3,000 cost gacha per 10 is almost already get all 5-star unit available in the game. Free to play all is missing Frieza and Mystique no long. You're just lucky. 1 attempt per day. Recruit time 10 times. Look at her go! Look at this!
引っ張りすぎです。
Oh, what's this? A bee. Okay. What the fuck? Wow, they just instantly give you everything you need. We have... I thought this is just full of chibi characters. Unlucky. Oh. No. Oh, I can do 50 times. Yeah. Alright. We got Groot again. Oh.
これとあれを混ぜてどんな効果が出るかしら。私の名前はホーサー。ぐぐーっと残さず最後の一滴まで飲み干してね。いいわよ。もっとやってみて。いいわよ。もっとやいいわよ。もっとやってみて。
Depressed. Time for the evaluation. How do you finding Elias? Eh. It's not too shabby, I guess. Please hang in there. What was that? Okay. Yes.
センスが終わりですね。
Oh my
と
god.
ても素晴らしい
Premium
選択
shot.
です。
Premium shit. Alright, sort by rating? Yep.
もっと強く
Okay, okay, okay.
外部からの衝撃を感知、殲滅モードに切り替えます。
No pinching animation. Alright.
いいわよ。もっとやってみて。
How much do we need for star up? Okay. This.
ジュビーはペットではないんだビー。
このまま爆発しちゃいますよ。
本当に痛いんですよ。
Okay. Touch her stomach. Which who? Oh, they're laughing. What the fuck? Oh, that explains the that weird one.
Ah. これも試練なのですか。仮面の中を引っ張る？どう？
Okay, 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 okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay. Oh yeah, we have a lot of the some reason. Oh sure.
よしよしよしよしよしよしよし。もっと強くなったわ。
You feed them macaroons until they overeat themselves. Alright, sure. Okay, which one should I... A lot of characters. Defense, West. Okay. You got Chitose on 160. Really, you didn't claim her? Oh, I claim her on the Spark. Okay. I never got a 5-star during Chitose pulls. Never. I just have to I have to claim it. Orders. Okay, this.
さあ行くわよ。
We're up against personality, so we need more greens.
たくさんぶたれる場所でいい
What the fuck? Personality.
挑戦。私も行けってこと？
Yeah, that's it, right? Oh shit.
配置か
理由観客席はないの？
Oh no, wait. We can. What are the monsters? Fire, fire, fire. Oh, what am I picking grass?
ここに立ってるよ。ここね。何かご用ですか？効率的なチョイスだと思うわ。ジュビーに護衛プログラムを起動します。
Okay. So I can really bring just 3 characters. Oh no, 6 characters.
ターゲット発見。優先順位に従って排除します。夢はたくさんのものを見せてくれる。マエストロマーク2の作動準備完了。何の実験をしようかしら。被験体がたくさんいるわ。まだ熟していないのです。これで何の薬かね。期待していいわよ。
Oh, this is the third wave. Never mind too.
うまく眠らせることができたわね。
さて、次の進軍先に行ってみようか。
You've deleted Stella Sora? No, no. Game's still here. I just want to try Pickle. Okay, what is the stage? All fire? Huh? I think I'll keep playing the game for a bit.
まずはやってみましょう。
I'll give it a month.
今度は何の仕事ですか？ゴゴゴゴビー。
Attack. That's
容
not.
赦のない調理を見せてやる。夢はたくさんのものを見せてくれる。戦闘モードを開始します。これが何よく見ておいて。期待していいわよ。
I mean, the game seems simple enough. Oh, even the cloud has a cheek.
夢の中で見たままだわ。仮面の中を引っ張る？どうやって？
Oh, artifacts from.
イベントステージだ。
For this game, I'll just give it a one day. I just wanted to try.
カードを使ってみようか。
Discards. Artifact card. Don't get it. Are we going to? Are we using this for gacha? Uh. Wait, Queen Fire. Maybe I should level up some of my fire characters. Or what water characters. What should I pick?
いいですね。夜勤も増えたでしょ。効率的なチョイスだと思うわ。よし、もっと強く。
Overeating is forbidden. Overstepping is forbidden. Right, it's overkill. No, we're fine. We're fine.
まずはやってみましょう。今度は何の仕
Game
事
is
ですか。
so
あ
fun.
れね、異物カード登場さ。異物を一つ買ってみよっか。使徒に異物を渡すと、異物を渡す使徒を選ぶとき、それに一度でもチームビルド時間が過ぎると使徒が勝手に持っていっちゃうから、なるべく早く選んでね。その異物と相性がいい使徒にはおすすめマークをつけておくよ。
炎の中心をよく見て。
これが何の薬かって？
期待していいわよ。
これってスペルカードが出た。さて、どんなまあまあの効果だね。スペルは主にこんないいものはすぐに買わなきゃ。買ったスペルカードはスペル使徒かスペルか異物か。教師ちゃんの選択は？
Okay. This is the final cave. Okay, nice.
夢の中で見たまま
さて、次の進軍先に行ってみよっか。
Wait, stage info, same. Let's level up you, I guess. Oh,
だわ。悪い夢でも見たの？
so we don't have like a surplus of these.
現実で強くなれば。
Alright, give her clothes.
わかった。使ってみるわ。
The power of positivity. Ui.
早く終わらせましょう。眠っているやつらは全部私のものよ。
戦闘中に設定した基準に従ってカードが購入されるから、希望のオプションがあれば見ておいてね。
ゴゴゴゴ。 ピー。
朦朧としている炎の中
これ
心を
はよく
よく見
見てお
てお
いて。
いて。
期待していいわ。
今度は何の仕事ですか？
メロナー、メロンの精霊、私に歌を歌ってください。
Okay. So that's how auto works.
へへ、夢の中で見たままだわ。人って仮面の中を引っ張り、一度人たちの様子を見てみようか。
What is this smile?
人たちが君にこのボタンをタップするとフォローする人を選べるの。フォローされた人はもっと強くなるわ。ただし慎重に選んでね。フォローする人を変えるには時間がかかるから。あたちなんて言うと思った？
Shut the fuck up. Favorite? How can I set them at the favorite?
わかった。使ってみ。
Okay. What did I do? Oh, that gets me more candy. Okay then.
いらっしゃいませ。エイリアス劇
Okay.
どんな作品をご覧？非常口はて。
Hey, this is still ice. Fine.
まずはやってみましょう。何の実験をしようかしら。メロンならたくさんあります。心配しないでください。
We don't have Vanguard, bro. HP increase.
容赦のない調理を見せてやる。マエストロマーク2の作動準備完了。
What's your secret struggle
マエ
against
ストロ
Team?
マーク2の作動準備完了。
My Terra team. Yeah. Zero times 3. This. Crit damage. Attack increase. Defense increased. Personal training. Why not?
かぼさつまいも、さつまいもかぼちゃ。芋もかぼちゃの仲間でしょ。
Alright.
うまく眠らせることができたわね。
Oh god.
次の信号先に行って。
The good stuff has arrived. Okay. Still the same? Maybe might as well level up this monstrosity.
もぐもぐもぐ。セキュリティパッチをアップグレード。
Oh my god. Spam them with macaroons.
もっと強くなる。
Oh, you can do that.
貯金も増えたでしょうか。
The fuck? Ifrit.
まずはやってみましょう。
What?
マエストロマーク2の作動準備完了。
Oh, so
マエ
there's
ストロ
like
マ
a chance
ー
of
ク
that.
2の作動準備完了。眠っているやつらは緊急調理の時間か。
Nice. Still have 18. What's this? Let us affect damage by 15%. I'm not sure if anyone's going to benefit from that. Pound of Thorns.
どれにしようかしら。よく見ておいて。 夢の
頑張った報酬を
You want to take me?
こちらはメインクエスト。そのため達成した時の報酬も良いものになっています。こまごまとした目標はこちらで確認。
あたちからも一つを。ここはさて記録報酬を見てみよう。教師ちゃんの今まちょこちょこ横取りする気はほんの 99% しかないし。
Eh?
教師ちゃん、実は
No,
今
shut
ま
up.
であたちの話をあなたにエイリアスのことを教えることができて久しぶりにとても楽しかったよ。
Yeah, shut the fuck
あた
up,
ちのそば
chewed
で見
gum.
守ってるからこれからも面白いものをたくさん見せてね。さあさあ、あれね、実際にやってみようか。
Okay. These are looking really nice. Just a chill game. Such a chill game. But I don't know if I'll stick around for long. Okay, I think that's it. This is level pass. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Oh, well, recruitment. Do we get something? Social recruit. Okay. I mean, cute. I mean, cute.
メロンが
Cute.
メロンが傷つきます。
What the fuck? Wait, can I change characters in this? I mean, there's no way. I don't know.
メロンが傷つきます。
Yeah, that's basically Trickle, and yeah, overall this is just a very chill, chibi auto battler type of game. If you like auto battlers in general, this would be a nice addition to your, I don't know, to your lineup of games. But yeah, pretty cool. The prologue is fucking funny. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's about it. Cool. Alright. That's basically it. There's something that I missed. But yeah, I'll try to edit out the recording that I did earlier for regarding Stella Sora to get it a coherent video. And yeah, for now, tomorrow will be nothing. But on Wednesday, we will encounter Yasod for the first time in Blue Archive JP. So maybe on Thursday, we will check out. I don't know, maybe we'll have streams for 29 and 30. And then for 31, I am not sure about this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Stella Sora. But yeah, I think I'm going to put Stella Sora on my probationary list of games, along with Wuthering Waves. I don't have a goal yet because I'm just chilling on the game. I'm not sure if there's like a goal I can hang into. But yeah, for now maybe I'll keep playing the game for some time. And yeah, Stella Sora is pretty good. Just that there's like several problems that they need to address. Right, that'll be all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye bye.
メロンが傷つきます。